Well, they have been in the ground since 2008. Now, 17 years later, they are resurfacing.
This summer, periodical cicadas are coming to a park near you. ABC 36's Jane Davenport shares why these cicadas are a lot different than most insects.
These noisy neighbors are starting to make their way back up after 17 years underground.
You'll hear this huge noise that almost sounds like jet engines, and it's them singing to each other.
Entomologist Blake Newton says the source of this noise, the periodical cicada.
The difference is that the periodical cicadas, when they come out in huge numbers, and they also tend to come out a little earlier in the year, like May and June.
Which is different from the annual cicadas, who make their appearance every year in the later summer months.
And the other big difference in them is their appearance.
A periodical cicada is black with red eyes, while an annual cicada is dark green without red eyes. Despite having those red eyes, these periodical cicadas mean no harm.
They're not harmful in any way. In fact, we wouldn't be too surprised to hear about people's dogs munching on a few of them.
Newton says the only thing that these cicadas pose a danger to is small trees.
Because they lay their eggs in twigs, but a baby tree is essentially all twigs.
After they lay their eggs, the adult cicadas die, but the newborn cicadas make their trek back to the soil.
And they will feed underground right underneath us for the next 17 years, and then they will come out again. So that's how their life cycle works. It's very unusual. Very few insects or any kind of animal does a life cycle like this. So it's an interesting phenomenon that we only get to see every, couple of decades.
While many theories exist as to why it takes 17 years for them to reappear, Newton says they believe it's a strategy to protect them from predators.
So predators like birds and snakes and things that might like to eat cicadas, they don't necessarily have a very long memory.
And while those predators might forget, nobody is able to ignore these cicadas when they reemerge in thousands. In Lexington, Jane Davenport, ABC 36 News Now.